everyone. We are going to do a Q&A for you. You've asked us some questions. We chose 12 of those questions to answer. They are mostly pregnancy and IVF related. If you are new to our channel, we just completed our 4th IVF cycle and we are currently 10 weeks pregnant. So we are going to begin with question number 1.
How old are we?
I am 33.
I am 34.
Question number 2. How far along are you now and how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Finally, I just told you. So I'm 10 weeks today and I'm feeling better than in my last video when I told you. I was sick 99% of the day. The nausea has decreased a little bit. It comes right before a meal. Like my body basically tells me you need to eat, and if I don't eat, I'm throwing up. So it comes right before the meal and at nighttime. And that's exactly what happened to Brinley, because I recorded everything that I did with Brinley and it's very similar. So
well, you're also starting to get a little bit more short of breath and your heart's racing again, just like with Brinley.
Yeah, I had that with Brinley. Yeah, very short of breath all the time. Like I feel, can you hear me breathing?
Yeah, I mean, she's like panting like a dog in my ear here. But
so anyways, I'm feeling better, but I still have the nausea and the sickness, and
you have frequent urination going on at night now too, just the last couple nights.
I've been getting up around 3 times a night.
Like I'm hearing her running to the bathroom. Like, she just went. It was like 5 minutes ago.
I feel like I just went. So anyways, so all is good there. Number 3, when you say IVF journey number 4, does that mean 4 egg retrievals and 4 transfers? Unfortunately, yes.
Yep.
We've done the entire cycle. Why? Because every single IVF 1, 2, and 3, we only got 1 embryo. We PGS tested all of our embryos and we would always end up with 1. So IVF number 1 was our daughter who's 20 months old. IVF number 2 and 3, we implanted the 1 and they failed. And then IVF number 4, we got 2 normal PGS tested embryos and 1 is growing and 1 is frozen. So that is why we had to do the entire thing again. Times 4.
Yeah, fun. Long time.
Yeah, 3 in 1 year, might I add you. Okay, number 4. Why did you pay for IVF out of pocket for Brinley?
So yeah, I guess I could take this one. So when we had Brinley, Jessica was under my insurance. So unfortunately, my insurance didn't cover IVF, so that's why we had to pay and go out of pocket. The following, after Brinley and the following transfers and IVF cycles after that, I should say, we actually purchased a Blue Cross Blue Shield plan through our state that covered up to 4 rounds. So we met the out-of-pocket maximum extremely quickly because of the medications that were costing like $6,000, $7,000, and our out-of-pocket maximum was right around, I think it was like, what, $8,000 for the entire year. So we blasted that through January of 2020. So
within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But might I add you, Brinley was our first IVF, so we were so new to this, and we just, okay, insurance didn't cover it, we're just going to pay kind of thing. Let me remind you, if you're very new, we applied for a grant, and that is something, if you are in the midst of doing IVF and you're struggling with finances, look for any grant in your state. Typically, they favor families that don't have kids already. That's kind of and if you have like a medical condition, which I had. So yeah, we received, I would say, enough money to pay for meds. They didn't cover the entire cycle, but listen, we would have taken anything at that point. So
it really helped us out a lot.
Look for a grant in your area for sure. But yeah, we were new, and that's why we paid out of pocket. We didn't know anything.
We were because a lot of stuff wasn't covered, so we were burning through cash out of pocket to begin with. So with all the testing and whatnot. So
going into IVF number 2, we're like, let's just purchase a plan. We knew it covered 4 cycles, and clearly it was worth it because 3 cycles we did in a year. So if I were to have to go back, I would wish we would have purchased a plan the first time.
It wouldn't have mattered.
It wouldn't have mattered because I got pregnant.
Well, no, you were already on my plan. You have to apply for during open enrollment for those through those state plans.
Depends on the time and stuff.
Right. So
that is why we paid out of pocket. Question 5: did you do acupuncture before this transfer? I never did acupuncture ever. I know that's been like a should we do it? Should we not? Would you recommend it? I don't think there's any like research that shows one way or the other. I know both of my IVF doctors that I've had basically say it's up to you. I've never had a doctor say, yes, you should do it, or no, you shouldn't. So kind of your preference.
I don't know. The whole thing with sticking the needles all over your body doesn't seem like it to be very cool for anybody. So
yeah.
But if it works, it works. I don't know anything about it. So
I mean, I've had 2 successful pregnancies and 2 failed. So you can't really say if it was acupuncture or not. But question 6, your HCG levels were high. Are you having twins?
Nope. Oh, I shouldn't shout. We just put Billy down.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, you guys kind of scared. Like, yeah, I was reading the comments, nervous. And a lot of you like, your numbers are so high. You're having twins. Da, da, da.
Well, even when you told me about the HCG levels, like, whoa. So
then we started Googling things like when could it split and all this stuff. Yeah. So thanks for scaring us with that. But we're not having twins. I've had many, many ultrasounds. There is 1 baby, which leads me to my next question is, did you transfer 1 or 2 embryos? We transferred 1.
All the clinics and all the research that I've seen of going do recommend 1.
Yes, and our doctor is very strict about not putting in 2. If we had the chance to put in 2, would we have? No. And
even the last doctor we had, he was adamant about putting just the 1 in as well. So.
So more risk with that. Question 8, what is the grading of your embryo that you transferred? You guys want to know just as bad as we want to know. So in the next room over, we have the sheet that has the gender and the grading on it, and it's sealed. And so in order to get the grading, we would have to see the gender, and we don't want to see the gender yet. So, which we'll get into the whole gender thing.
It'll also be kind of interesting too, because the grading is a very subjective term according to the clinic. So one clinic may grade it completely different than another clinic. So that's why they really didn't tell us to begin with.
So IVF number 1, 2, and 3 was with our old doctor, and we always knew the grade. Like Brinley was a 4AA. Well, IVF number 3, which was a failed transfer, was also a 4AA. So we, like, when we found that out, we were like, it's so gonna work. It's so gonna, you know, Brinley was a 4AA. You guys, I've switched sides in the sense of grading doesn't even matter. So we will find out the grade, but not until we find out the gender kind of thing. So, because our doctor was he would not tell us, all the nurses were not allowed to tell us, like he did not want people to focus on that, which I can understand.
Too. Yeah, because you don't want to be stressed out.
Right.
You're already stressed out. You're on the hormones and everything.
So as soon as we know, we will let you know. Do you know, so do you know the gender of this embryo? Like I said, it is sealed. We do not. We do plan on having another gender reveal party. We're in the midst of figuring out how that's gonna work with the pandemic and how many people, and because last gender reveal party was like 40 people in our house.
That was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun, and I wanna do the same thing, obviously with less people.
Possible,
So I would say in the next month and a half, we're gonna find out the gender.
That's crazy.
What is your vote? Because right now I have pretty much the same symptoms as I've had with Brinley. I think it's a girl as of now.
I think it's a boy. I don't know why.
Ryan doesn't
I said that last time though.
Ryan doesn't think. Ryan wants a boy.
No, that's not true. It really doesn't matter to me. I just want a healthy baby.
I will take whatever. The only reason I say I want a girl is because I literally have all the stuff. It's stressful to start over. I don't know. That must be a girl thing. Like I have all the stuff and it's all labeled and I can just whip it out when I need to. So soon we will find out the gender and we will show you our reveal party. If you want to see Brinley's gender reveal party, I will link that video below in the description. What will you do with the remaining embryos? So
we don't know yet.
As we said, we have 2. 1 is frozen. We've never had the
scenario where we had another one just in storage.
We've always just been like, oh, okay, 1 and done kind of thing. But yeah, we're gonna pay the storage fee.
Yeah.
We're gonna pay the storage fee, and we're gonna get through this baby first. So
yeah, we're not gonna worry about the.
Yeah, we're not even gonna think about all that time because Brinley's a handful. Let's see what number 2 does.
Yeah.
What was different with your protocol this time as opposed to your last IVF clinic? So let me just repeat myself. IVF 1, 2, and 3 was with my old doctor. IVF number 4 was with a brand new doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take this because
I'm gonna make this very sweet and short. So basically, for
you're gonna try.
No, really.
Okay.
Because I don't even remember technically everything, but the gist of it was for egg retrieval. My old clinic, we did Follicin and Menopur. Those are the 2 common ones that you use. Also, Cetrotide was one that they throw in there later. With my new clinic, we did not do Menopur at all, which was crazy to me. We did Follistim, and then I did an HCG compound, and then I also did Ganirelix. You know, that was thrown in there too, but that Ganirelix and Cetrotide are the same thing pretty much. So I would say the big difference was no Menopur for my new doctor protocol. When you go into transfer, my old clinic was Estrace, which my new clinic was that as well, and Estrace and progesterone. But my old clinic, I did a progesterone injection every night. My new clinic, I did a progesterone injection every 3rd night, plus progesterone suppositories 3 times a day. So that was the difference.
Yeah. Which is good on your hiney because you weren't getting bruises all over the place.
Yes, I actually prefer that. I liked this.
Well, yeah, and it was also nice because I didn't have to rush home to, you know,
to give me the injections.
Yeah, like, you know, 2 straight nights and whatnot. So
I was so like burnt out from having 2 failed IVFs that I was very open to doing whatever this doctor wanted me to do.
Yeah.
So all this new stuff might scare people, but clearly it worked out for me. So, and that was
you gotta do what you gotta do.
That was one thing that we liked about this new doctor, was that he customizes his protocol per patient. He doesn't do the same thing for each person, which I appreciate. So anyways, that was pretty much the main thing for medicine.
now she's being weaned off. So
I think that's the next
oh yeah, I was gonna say that's another difference between the 2 protocols.
Okay, yes. So let me go into that. So the last question was, when am I able to stop all my meds? So my last day, I think, is January 15th. I can stop all my meds. However, yes, my doctor, that was the difference. IVF number 1, 2, and 3, I was on all my medications till a certain date, which was like through your 10 weeks of pregnancy. This doctor weaned me off of injections. That was like a while ago. He told me to stop doing progesterone injections. So that was the first thing I went off. Then Estrace. I started weaning off that less and less each day, completely off Estrace at this point. The only thing I am on is on progesterone suppositories. And I was on 3 a day, and now he's weaning me onto 2 a day, and I'm gonna do that until I think the 15th. So I'm almost done. Like I said, I'm 10 weeks, so I got about like 9 or 10 more days of this, and then I can like be free from meds.
That'd be awesome.
But I will be taking baby aspirin always till the end of my pregnancy. So
yeah.
Anyways, I feel like we did this Q&A really quick. But that's because we have a show we want to watch.
we got a show to catch up on.
Yeah, we just put Brinley down and we're kind of tired. Brinley has been taking 1 nap a day, and it's typically like 30 to 40 minutes.
I don't know what's going on with this chick.
And so we're just tired. Like, we just need a break, and this is our break, so. But anyways, we had to update you guys. We had to answer your questions. I think the next video will be, I just had my 10-week ultrasound, which was super fun and exciting. So I want to fill you in on all that. I also want to fill you in on some fun, exciting things that Brinley is up to, some new changes, some positive changes.
Yeah, she's wild. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so I think I want to do a video letting you know what's going on with her. So stay tuned. We will be checking back in with you guys. In the meantime, like this video, subscribe to our channel so that you follow us on this entire crazy journey that we've had.
Subscribe. Just click it. Just click
and go ahead and look at my description if you're new and you're familiar with what our story is about. My story is about this big that you just have to read, and it'll explain everything that we've been through in a small paragraph. So other than that, we will talk to you guys later.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy.